Hi guys, welcome once again to this channel. David Adeleke promised that he is going to stand for justice for Mohbad. Finally, David Adeleke, popular Nigerian singer, has touched down. Ever since the sad announcement of the passing away of Mohbad and the terrible events before it, during it, and after, David Adeleke quickly reached out to the parents of Mohbad. He was among those that stretched an helping hand financially and handed over some certain amount of money. Some say it's 2 million, some say it's 1.5 million. Regardless of it, he actually stretched a hand of help towards the parents so that they can quickly package the burial and all of that, even though the burial was done in a very pitiful and disgusting manner. They couldn't even get a coffin that actually fits the young man. They had to bend his neck, and it is so awful. Anyway, David Adeleke is one of the first celebrities to make a reaction after the passing away, the announcement, the RIP of Mohbad. He did not say, "Oh, Mohbad, okay, probably has some money and he should be able to take care of himself." I mean, after his passing away, his families definitely had some cash here and there that they could. He reached out, and also he's not backing down. He's not backing down as per his friend Naira Marley. They are friends, but when it comes to injustice, when it comes to evil, you just have to rise up and do the needful. That's why a lot of people like David Adeleke. They are applauding him, saying, "Well, since you have shown this, we applaud you. We expect others to follow suit. We expect others that are involved in this atrocity, with their signing and all of that." Of course, we know that a lot of terrible things happen in this world, regardless of if it is regardless of the industry. It doesn't matter if it's the music industry, movie industry. It could even be your workplace or even that street that you live on. There are a lot of terrible things. People want to bully you. There are information secrets that you know, and you are afraid that this information that you have on your palms could even RIP you. Also, according to the report that we have, David Adeleke is also saying that he will be coming down to Nigeria to mount pressure, just like how certain other people are into this. People have had contact with Mohbad. They are really pressing, saying no, we are not going to allow this to slide. We will be doing the needful. We will be stretching our hands into this, and we'll be doing it with all our hearts to make sure that the needful is done, to make sure that this does not repeat itself again. Because a lot of people might just think this is just something small that will go away anytime soon. But like I said at the beginning, I said there are a lot of things connected to it. Definitely violence and some kind of substance abuse is involved. It is in it. Even though NDLA came out saying that the video that is being circulated, they have nothing to do with it, because this young man that is being mentioned, that they never ever that he was never part of the Malians that they arrested at the date that the video got released. So it's a serious thing. It's a serious thing, and the Lagos State Governor is also Babajide Sanwo-Olu. Even with the deputy governor, they've already stepped up on this matter to make sure that the needful is done, and we are applauding this move. It's not easy. It's not easy. There are a lot of people that have lost their lives somehow, somewhere, and no one has talked about it, but somehow it seems the ghost of this young man is not sleeping. The ghost of this young man is not sleeping. It is awake, seeking for justice. Justice. Everyone is screaming justice, justice, justice for this young man, and for sure I believe that he will get that justice. People are screaming and asking for Naira Marley, the Malians. If you are there, well, they are asking for Naira Marley. They want Naira Marley and a guy called Sam Larry. Both of them are to come out and explain their role. What really happened? Well, was he a signee to Sam Larry, and then he decided to break the contract to do his own because he was not happy with the way he was being treated? And since that contract is binding, Did he look for legal means or legal ways, or the contract is so tight that he could not get out of it? And the pressure, the other kind of pressure that he is experiencing in that particular, Malian family or whatever family before he decided to cut off. It's something that is so serious that the Lagos State governor is trying to look into. Is there something bigger? Like, is this like a bigger cartel of terrible people who are hell bent on destroying lives? They really need to kind of dig deep into it, and I'm very sure that the police will do the needful. They will work on it and make sure that finally the truth is put out there for all to see, because it could be anybody at any time. So we can't sweep this under the carpet. It's just not possible. Everyone has to have their hands put on the deck. There's no hiding place for any wicked person. There's no hiding place for any criminal. It's just not possible. Everyone has to put their hands on the deck, because fingers have been pointed to some other people in the same industry. They are not looking like themselves again, a ghost of themselves. Is it that they are not sleeping, or they are not eating fine, or is this substance abuse? If it is the same substance abuse, well, it needs to be dealt with. If that is what it is, it needs to be dealt with. Like, we're having a kind of a society system, community life of young people who are now too involved in abuse of substance. And if we continue like this, I don't think we'll have any younger generation that will have their mind working. And the lyrics of many of these songs needs to be dealt with. It's just the same thing that happened to the the brown people in America, often called African Americans, if you know what I'm talking about. Their lyrics, their songs often depict violence, calling women, bitches, and degrading names. The Caucasian world, the Europeans, often mistaken as white people, have created a system where the African man will not regain or recover himself or herself. That's just what it is. So when you look at the kind of lyrics over there, even though they are making money, it's more of degrading themselves, violence, and music is very powerful. The more you listen to it, you probably will repeat that song in your subconscious, and eventually it will appeal to you. You will want to do what the song is saying. That's how powerful songs can be. That is why it's not just every song you listen to. And if you are a person that has a stopper inside of you, a caution inside of you, you realize that not all songs and the lyrics should appeal to you. Even if you sing, or you sing along, or you dance along, you should know that these lyrics are very hurtful, bad, harmful. If you look at some of the lyrics out there, even the ones of this young man that passed away, it's talking about drug, but let's say he stopped, because one of his lyrics is also said that he has stopped this kind of things, this type of life. He said this there, and one could connect to it, and by so doing, you will realize that it is not a joke. It is not a joke. The world out there is very, 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 very crazy. It's a crazy world, a crazy one, and a very terrible one. So this is what it is. Let me give you a little space to watch a little, of Davido. See you in the next update.